He told me I was the only woman who truly understood him. He said I made him feel alive again. But what he didn't tell me was that he already had someone else making him feel just as alive. This is the story of how I found out. I wasn't the only one. I met Jason at a charity fundraiser. It was one of those rooftop events, string lights overhead, music soft and elegant, and everyone dressed like they belonged in a magazine. But he wasn't flashy. He stood near the back, sipping his drink, watching the crowd like he was trying to figure them out. He noticed me looking, smiled, and walked over. We talked for hours. About art, about loss, about dreams we'd shelved for too long. He said I was refreshing, real. He made me feel like I wasn't just someone in the room. I was the room. A week later, we were inseparable. Weekend brunches, long drives, lazy Sundays, watching old black and white films. He was charming, thoughtful, and so attentive. The kind of man who made you believe you were finally the exception in a world full of heartbreaks. But then the subtle red flags started to show. He never let me come to his place, said it was being renovated. He always insisted on calling from his phone, never answered mine in front of me. Sometimes he'd disappear for a full day, saying he was working late or handling a family emergency. And I believed him, because love makes you want to believe. Until one afternoon while we were having lunch, he left the table to take a call, and his phone, his sacred locked-away phone, lit up. It was a photo notification, a woman, smiling, captioned, "Can't wait to see you tonight, B." My stomach dropped. I clicked it. There she was, brunette, gorgeous, confident. I searched her name on social media. Her page was public, and there, plain as day, pictures of her and Jason, romantic vacations, dinners, comments like, "My man," "Love of my life." 3 years and counting. 3 years? We hadn't even been together for a year, and she was already celebrating anniversaries with him. I messaged her. I didn't want drama. I just wanted the truth. She replied within minutes. "Who are you?" We exchanged details, dates, receipts, screenshots. Painful, undeniable truth. We were both his girlfriends, not one before the other, not a rebound, at the same time. We made a plan. She invited him over, said she missed him, said she had a surprise. The surprise was me. When he walked into her apartment, holding wine and flowers, he froze. His smile faded. "Emily?" he stuttered. And then, "Bailey, I can explain." But there was nothing to explain. We sat him down. He tried to spin stories. "You both mean something different to me." I was going to tell you. I didn't want to hurt either of you. Bailey and I weren't even mad anymore. We were disgusted. He didn't love either of us. He loved the thrill, the convenience, the power. I stood up first, told him I deserved better. Bailey followed, said she was done being someone's backup plan. That night, Bailey and I went for drinks. We laughed, we cried, we toasted to our freedom. Funny how two strangers could bond over a shared betrayal. Jason tried reaching out for weeks. Calls, texts, even flowers. But we were done listening to apologies that came too late. Sometimes the betrayal doesn't come with slamming doors or screaming fights. Sometimes it arrives with smiles, sweet words, and just enough charm to keep you blind. But truth has a way of catching up. And when it does, you walk away, not broken, wiser, not bitter, free. This is Lies and Lucidity.